So Nick, I hear you're a chef, or
Hmm.
so I gotta ask. I guess two questions really. What is your favorite dish you like to make, and what
Uh,
is the most complex dish that you've made?
oh, yeah. I mean, I love making like risotto or like anything kind of rice based. Like I love like an easy stir fry. I'm very much like I like to play what's in the fridge a lot of the
Oh no,
times.
okay.
So like I'll like grab random vegetables and just be like, I can throw this with that and like do that and whatever and just kind of like figure it out more or less. I
Oh
need a
yeah,
recipe for certain things like if I'm like planning to have friends over or like do the potluck of some sort, like I'll probably find a recipe.
yeah.
Yeah, anything kind of like ricey is like my go-to.
That's so fair. I'm still learning how to do risotto because it's so difficult. I find it so hard.
Really?
Yeah, I
I'm just
do.
I'm a very patient person naturally.
That's
Like
fair.
maybe a little bit too much sometimes.
Oh,
Maybe I should jump to it every once in a while, but like no, it's very like therapeutic in a way of just like
yeah,
kind of taking the time listening to like a podcast as it's happening,
fair.
um most complicated. I made beef Wellington a long time
Ooh, that
ago.
that is very complicated.
It was fun. It was for like a holiday event, but
Yeah,
like it's so many steps and it's just
yeah.
like
It's so many layers.
yeah, like literally and figuratively also.
Yeah, because you gotta like wrap it in like risotto and then like mushrooms and some other stuff, and
Yeah,
it's
I mean like
crazy.
it's like you make the dough, you like prep the
Mm.
meat, you can like add whatever you want in the middle and like wrap it around other things if you wanted to. It's like a whole process and like then like braising and like doing it. It's a lot of stuff. It's like worth it. It's
Yeah,
really
it's really good.
good. It's
Yeah,
real good stuff. But like I don't know. I'm kind of good with just being a little more straightforward.
that's so fair. Because I've seen people like pattern like the dough itself, and it's like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, some people will really like they'll take like the end extra bits and take like a cookie cutter and
Yeah.
like make like little shapes and put them on it and stuff. I'm like, y'all, I appreciate it, but like I don't have the time. Like for that, I don't have the patience for.
Honestly, it gave me like a newfound respect for like all the chefs in Hell's Kitchen because like that is hard to do,
Oh man.
especially like if you're prepping it and like you're kind of going fast, 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 and
Hmm.
while the chef's kind of screaming your head off, and that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, my like pace with cooking and like kitchen stuff is a little bit more like Great British Bake Off,
Oh,
where
okay, gotcha.
it's like you take your time and then everybody's like nice and fun and like having a good time
That's
and it's
so
like
much
very
better.
wholesome. Like I prefer that over the insanity of like Hell's Kitchen or something. It's a little too high octane for me.
That's fair. I don't know if this because like I find cooking while having Hell's Kitchen in the background very peaceful. I don't know why, but
Oh, like full volume? Are we at like an 18? Like what's the
oh,
like what's the volume at?
I would
Or is
say
it just
full.
like
I
in the
would say
background?
I would say full volume kind of because like because like all like the little I forget what it's called, like all the induction kind of like takes up a lot of the sound. That's usually
Yeah,
louder than
yeah.
the actual audio itself. So I would say pretty
Uh-huh.
loud in the grand scheme
That's
of things.
wild. I kind of love that though. But like everybody's got their own thing, you know? Like I prefer things to be very chill when I'm cooking. Like
Yeah.
I need it to be zen or else I don't want to stress when I'm cooking. That was like kind of part of the reason why I'm not a chef and why I'm not in kitchens is because like it's just that type of like fast big personality in a kitchen is just so much to deal with all the time.
Yeah.
And then like on top of it, the lack of benefits and all the other things. Not that like
Oh
being a
yeah.
voice actor has benefits, whatever. But yeah, it was a little too intense, you
That's
know.
fair. Because like the only thing that stresses me out when I'm in the kitchen is when there's more than one person. When too many cooks in the kitchen, I hate that
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, I can figure it out, but usually it's like it's usually when I'm like I did Thanksgiving at a buddy's recently,
Hmm.
and like I was like I'm just gonna make the turkey and mashed potatoes, and
Yeah.
that's it. And my friend was hosting, and he was like welcoming people in and like getting people drinks and stuff like that, and he was like also trying to do like a salad and like one other thing. So
Hmm.
I was at one point I was like, you know what? You go do that. I will take care of this stuff because I need the space. I need you to stop running in and trying to do one thing and then being like, oh my God, and then running off.
That's crazy. Like the turkey is already like the most difficult job. You gotta like make sure it's
I
good
don't
for
think it's that
everybody.
hard. I don't think it's that hard. I feel it's truly like a season and just forget about it kind of thing for me. I mean, like you like baste it and you like as long as you like prep it and make sure that it's like ready and like right, you don't need to do all that much.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
feel like she can be daunting, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think people should try it more.
I need to try turkey. I've never had it before actually.
You ever had it before?
I've never had it. I
Oh my
want to
god.
try turkey and I want to try the turducken. That's one of my
Oh,
bucket list items I want to try.
turducken is one of those other ones that's like it's a little more, it's a little too much like not enough bang for the buck. Where
Mm,
like it's cool and it's like I think that it was like popular like what 10 years ago or something like that.
something
Like
like
people
that.
were like
Yeah.
really amped about it. But I don't think that it's like that crazy to write home about. I don't know. I
Hmm.
think also like turkey, you need like all the fixins and stuff. You need like
Mm.
it's like specific, like almost ceremony. You can't just be like, I'm just gonna make a turkey tonight. Like
That's true. Yeah.
that's gonna be my dinner for a couple of days.
That's true. But I don't know. I'm gonna try it one day, and
One day you will.
I'm gonna hopefully like it. That's the plan at least.
It's okay. It's one of those things that I think is just around.
Yeah.
But like it's also easy to mess up because it can be like super dry and like really
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah.
mealy almost, and
I can
that's
imagine.
the worst. But there's ways to zhuzh it and fix it for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hmm. Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of OverVoice Season 5, the final season. Today I am joined by the lovely Nick Monteleone. Nick, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, yes, I'm Nick Monteleone. I'm a queer Italian American voice actor based in Los Angeles. I voice Will Schönheit in Disney's Twisted Wonderland, Jay in Reverse 1999, and like a whole bunch of mess of other things. Um, yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks for being here today, man.
Thanks for having me. Yeah,
Of,
I'm super excited to be here.
of course. Well, Nick, my first question to you is I would love to hear like your origin story. I know we kind of talked about chefing it up a little bit, but I would love to
Yeah.
hear, your story and like, before voiceover actually.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in New York. I originally wanted to be a chef. Like that was kind of like my trajectory. I went to culinary school. I did like the whole 9 yards of that. Um, but like I was talking to a friend about this the other day. Like I used to love cooking shows in particular.
Hmm.
Like there was this one called Bitchin' Kitchen, and it was literally this like 5 foot nothing scrappy girl from Jersey just doing like a comedy style like cooking show. And I remember watching that and being like, I want whatever this is. I'm like, I like this thing. Um and like on top of that, my parents didn't really cook that much growing up. So I kind of had to like figure it out for myself. And I became very like enamored with it.
Yeah.
But I always loved like musical theater, and like I was in choir and like jazz choir and like all kinds of things like that. And I always loved like performance and like making people laugh. And that's like the biggest core. That's the thing that like feeds my soul is like making people laugh. So I kind of had to just decide like, do I go to school for theater and end up working in restaurants anyway, or do I get really good at working in restaurants and see what happens and
Hmm.
like fulfill this idea? um so I did that. My parents were like super supportive, and
Nice.
they were, luckily, thank you God for them, like being like, go to an art school and then never mind, just kidding, I'm gonna do something totally different, like ew. But yeah, I don't know, I always loved acting and theater and all that stuff. And like a lot of other people, I found D&D, and
Oh yeah.
I found Critical Role, and then I also just kind of started paying attention to like the video games that I was playing because I was always a big gamer growing up. And it kind of like clicked one day where it's like, oh, wait a minute, this is a section of acting that people really do. And I just started to like look into it more and kept taking like improv and like other acting classes and all this stuff. And I found voiceover somehow basically. And like as soon as I got like this one little tiny job that I did on like a pay to play site, I was like, I think that I can do this. And I think that this
Yeah.
feels good for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
I was gonna say, because originally you're from New York, so what was
Mm.
it like? I guess moving from there to Los Angeles and all that.
Oh, it was great. Well, I mean, it was I mean, it was a lot. Originally, I was always like, I always liked California.
Yeah.
Like, I loved this other show called L.A. Inc. with Kat Von D. I like also I'm like heavily tattooed. I love that kind of stuff.
Oh
But
hell yeah.
uh, I always loved California. I always loved like the West Coast. I don't know why. It always like kind of called to me in a weird way.
Yeah.
So like after college, I moved to San Francisco for like 2.5 years just to try it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if this is the exact place I'm supposed to be at.
Fair enough.
So I went back to New York and was there for like 8 or 10 years.
Hmm.
And then once voiceover started to get a little more serious, and I was like, I think I want to like really do it. I was like, all of the animation and video game studios are out here, so I was like, I just need to make it happen. I need to figure it out. And then that small global event happened, the Panini,
Oh, the panini.
and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and that slowed me down a little bit. I was going to move. I was like planning to move in like 2019, 2020.
Gotcha.
Like that was like the year I was like, my lease is up. I'm gonna do the thing, and it's gonna happen. And then the universe laughs when you plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so I waited like another year, and then like around 2022, I kind of was like, well, this isn't ending anytime soon. It's still happening. So
Yeah.
I think I need to just stop waiting for permission and just do it.
Yeah.
So I got a car. My dad helped me get the lease because
Nice.
cars are expensive,
Oh
and
yeah.
he's also again very supportive. And yeah, like helped me get my bearings a little bit. And I took a road trip with a couple friends of mine, and I was on the road for like a full month.
Oh nice. That's
Um,
awesome.
it was great. It was so fun. I was like, I'm never gonna get to do a cross country road trip ever again. So let's just do it. you
That's
know,
and you said that was for a month, like a month straight. That's awesome.
full month. Yeah. I like saved up a bunch. I was like bartending. I've been bartending for like 10 years. And I saved up a bunch of money, and I spent like a week in Nashville, a week in New Orleans, a couple days in Austin, and then I went to like Phoenix, New Mexico along the way there too, and kind of just like did the little southern route.
That's awesome.
Um,
That's
it
so
was
cool.
it was real cool, man. It was great. I had a couple of friends like rotating in and out, would like fly to meet me where I'm going to be, and
Oh,
then
that's so
like
cool.
take and then be like in the car with me for like a couple days or whatever. It was really fun.
Like, how long would have you actually? Because I know Americans, you guys drive so long, like so many hours.
Yes,
So like,
aggressively.
so, so I was gonna say like a rough estimate, like how many hours were you driving for that month?
Oh man. For that month, I mean, like I think we drove anywhere between 5 and 8 hours a day.
Damn.
But like it wasn't every day, right? It was
Yeah.
like I would like, this one stretch we're going from like Pittsburgh to like Nashville. That was like a 10-hour drive. But then once we're there for like several days, and then we're just hanging out and like recouping and whatever.
Yeah.
And then like the next was New Orleans, and that's like another like 8 hours or so. So it was like around 8 hours. I would say 32 hours in total,
Damn.
probably.
That's quite a lot. That's
32
still.
to 40 something, I would say. I mean, like you can spread it out however you'd like. I can be okay just like driving as long as I have like a podcast or a thing to focus on.
That's
But yeah, no, we're nuts when it comes to driving for sure.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever driven with while listening to a podcast. I've always had music. It's usually music, and then if I'm able to finish the entire playlist. But that's something that will, I don't know if will ever happen, because like I put all my songs into one playlist. And
Oh, I do the same.
it's about like 72 hours long, so I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever complete it like in one
Oh my
sitting.
God. Yeah, I recently switched music providers.
Oh yeah,
I'm using Quobuz now. I don't know
I
if
guess.
you they're like a I think that they're like a European or French provider.
Oh cool.
Which is cool for like a vastly different variety of music than I used to listen to. But I like scrapped my whole other playlist because it was just full chaos. It was like songs from like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And some of them I'm like, I don't have the time to clean this out and like do all this stuff. So I was like, let's just throw it away
Oh,
and just start fresh. And it's been really fun. It's been really a good time, honestly. But
hell yeah.
I drive I mean, I live in LA. I drive a lot.
True.
But I listen to a lot of like D&D podcasts. So like
Oh,
it's a lot of
nice.
like long form. I can just kind of like zen in and do the thing. But yeah, it depends. It really depends on the mood for me.
Hell yeah. And you kind of mentioned it. You mentioned it at the start, actually, but so far. I've only heard of you so far, but you sound amazing as Vil Schonheim in Twisted Wonderland.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much.
It's like, dude, you nailed it. Like, oh my god, like,
you.
like
Thank you.
what was it like actually when I guess when you booked and then you got to talk about it, like, because after you talk about like a role like that
Mm.
huge, you have like all these new eyes on you. Like, what was it like for you?
It was super weird, man. It's super weird. I mean, I went from like, you know, about 1,000 followers on Twitter to like 4 or 5, like in
Yeah,
like the course of like 2 days.
that's
Like
crazy.
it was dumb. It was overwhelming and it was like lovely all at the same time because everybody was just so excited and like that's the thing about like this project in particular is like there's like a baked in fan base because like people have been playing the game and following the stories and like the characters for a while now, a couple years, and they fell in love with it. And them bringing all of that passion and enjoyment like to my doorstep like like all at once, it was very overwhelming, but I'm like so thankful and so happy to be a part of it. I love this character so much.
I'm so glad a lot of people like resonated with the character specifically. It
Yeah.
took me I don't know if you got it right away, but it took me such a long time to realize that Vil, like the
uh,
actual name itself, is short for the evil queen. Like it was like it took me so long to clock that connection because
yeah.
I know it was based off the evil queen, but like Vil evil, like, that makes so much sense.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah. And I didn't even know. I like looked into because like the Evil Queen like has like a German or like origin name as
yeah,
well. I can't remember it exactly right now, but like seeing like Schönheit as like the like German inspired name and like like his style is like a little like Germanic in certain aspects as well. And I was like, I just think that the care and like the like intention behind the way they design so much of this stuff is so cool, is
yeah.
so interesting and so thoughtful. And yeah, I don't know. It's just been a fun ride, honestly.
Yeah, dude, I've been like Twisted Wonderland has been like my new well, I wouldn't say new obsession. I've been like obsessed with it for like a past few years now. So it's like
Oh, are you playing the game too?
the game is not available in New Zealand actually. So it's
Really?
not. It's available in fucking Australia and everywhere else, but not here.
Weird.
Like
Wild.
so I just I watch like playthroughs of like online of like no
Mm,
commentary, or I'll just like watch the manga, or
yeah.
like when the anime came out. The anime isn't I could watch in New Zealand though. That was always fun.
Yeah.
So
It's
there's
super
that.
cool.
But are you caught up with like the lore and the games and all that stuff, or you're kind of just taking
I
it one by one at a time?
Yeah, I mean like I had known about the game beforehand, like just kind of like in passing more or less.
Yeah.
I've watched through a bit of like almost up to all of the books. I haven't
Yeah.
like watched everyone specifically through. I've watched Vils obviously because
Oh
it's
yeah.
like I mean I'm obsessed. But I I really love the story. I really have been enjoying it a lot. I
Yeah.
need to play the game more because I just don't have time, man.
No, that's
Like,
so fair. I noticed that the books kind of get longer and longer, like
yeah.
like 6 and 7. They
Yes, exactly. Like, I mean, once we're there, it's like the
so
long
long, so
game.
big.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's crazy, but I remember like watching through book 5, and
Mm.
man, I won't spoil anything, but like I
Mm.
felt so bad for Phil, man. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot, there's like bits and pieces of like a lot of the characters which I relate to a lot, but in that specifically, there's like a few elements of Phil's character I really connected with, and I was like, damn, you know what,
Agreed.
valid crash out, man. Seriously, you know what?
Like valid crash out. I mean, honestly, like all of the moments that they like overblot, it's like it is a valid crash out.
Yeah, it's valid
You
crash out the
know?
game, exactly.
Yeah, it truly is. Like that's just what it is. Like, you know, I mean, that's the thing about like a really well-written villain too. It's like the moments of like empathy and like psychopathy when they're like breaking and like all these like weird things. It's like it's relatable because they're human.
Yeah,
Like we all have these moments, but they're just like building them in a way that feels a little bit bigger, a little bit stretched, but it's not without like reason or merit, you know?
yeah,
And like when, especially like in Ville's story, again, no spoilers, but like his want is like very simple,
yeah.
more or less. Like he just wants to be perceived. He wants to
Mm.
be recognized and like always like and he's worked so hard. He works every day to be as best as he can be and like to not get the recognition like yeah crash out for sure like
Yeah.
you know like he deserves it.
No, 100%. It's like, cause I know I've seen like a lot of comments saying like Ville's crash out Overblood was like the most undeserving, but like I don't think so at all. Like I think it was
Oh
very
no,
deserved, very
i
deserved,
think
dude.
i think if you're paying attention to his story and like the things that mean that the things that he values the most like
Yeah.
and especially I think that like you know as like actors and as people who are like in performance and like this like odd competitive weird field that we're in
Hmm.
um we all have moments like that I think of like I just want to be recognized for something
Yeah.
that I care
Exactly.
about that I've like poured my heart into like everybody wants that you know
Yeah.
and you know I guess for like some other professions maybe it can't be translated quite as like
I guess that's fair.
laterally
Yeah.
but I think you know it comes down to just like love and recognition like everybody wants to be like seen and heard and felt and like
Yeah.
that's the baseline. His is specific to what he wants, but like at the end of the day, it's still the same thing.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I also, I guess, because you mentioned D&D before, so it must have been
Yeah.
really, really cool when, Matt Mercer voicing Rook,
Oh
voicing
man,
D&D himself.
I
That's crazy.
dude, I freaked out. I was so giddy. I was like, I had to like do a double take and look specifically for like you know, like this cast is stacked with
Oh
like
yeah,
so many other incredible like Crispin Freeman and like Alex Lee and like all these other amazing like actors in all like echelons of the like scope of voiceover, I guess. And like in particular just seeing Matt as like my Rook as like my right hand man, I was like hell yes. Like I'm like this is so cool. So I freaked out a little bit.
that's so fair.
But yeah, man, it's been really cool. You know, I've met some people who are like friends with him at this point now too, and like I'm like one day we're gonna hang out and we're gonna play. We're gonna take at least take a really like cunty picture.
Oh, that'd be dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
uh, I don't know if you ever will do a Vil cosplay in the future, but there's gonna be a lot to him. Is like
Oh
design. So
man, there's a lot. There is a lot to him. The people who are cosplaying him, like, oh my god, I'm so impressed. I don't even know where I would. I've never done cosplay of a character. I would need help.
yeah,
But for anybody, but like, man, the like. the cosplay that I've seen online, like especially like over like overseas, like in like Japan and like everywhere else, like God, they're so talented. They're so good. Like it like blows me away. Like I mean, I remember when seeing like Jay, like when I was in like came out for Reverse and people were doing cosplay for him too.
Oh,
And
nice.
I was like, this is so weird. Like it's so weird being the character that you're dressing up as, but like it's so endearing and
Yeah,
flattering and
so
like
wholesome.
the creativity is just so unbelievable,
Yeah.
um yeah, it blows me away for sure. I might do it at some point, but I truly would need help.
No, that's fair. If an overblot will be take way longer,
Oh, I need people to do like overblock cosplay when that comes out. Like, oh my god, I would
That'd be so
die.
dope.
Ooh, I
Um,
would die.
I was just gonna say as well. Have you listened to the dorm songs for Pump Fury and
Yes.
your Overblood song? What do you think?
Yes. Oh, it's great, man. It's so cool. I can't wait to like I just can't wait for my season.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. I know I'm gonna have to wait for a while, and that's okay. But like, I can't wait to just sink my teeth in.
yeah.
Like,
That would be so cool.
I'm, but like, I'm also like very musically inclined. Like when I like think about like scripts and voiceover and stuff like that, I think about it like I will kind of like conduct myself sometimes, like if I'm trying to like get the like a certain cadence or a certain like melody or sound the way some I want something to sound. I like that's just the way my brain operates. So like hearing something like that and like to help that like inspire the performance, I'm so excited about. I'm so thrilled.
I love the dorm song specifically, like La Volante. It's oh god,
Yes.
I don't know what I don't know. It's something about it. Just it's like an universal experience. It just gives me, you know. It's
Yeah. Yeah. I again like I think that just like the care behind the music, like
yeah,
relating it to each house so particularly, it was like I don't know. I just thought it was so awesome. I thought it was like so there's like so much talent there, like across the board for everybody who's excited about this IP.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it's going really strong. Like the anime did really well. The games are going pretty good right now. So
Yeah.
it's and I
Yeah.
hope it continues that way. You know.
Me too, man. I mean, like, I've had people come up to me and like in at the concert I've been at too, and they're like, "Can you help me with a poll? Like,
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
have like 10 things. Like, can you help me with this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I hope so." I don't control it, but yeah, sure. Like, yeah, let's do it.
That's awesome.
I've had a couple people get like a Vil skin that they wanted to when I've helped
Nice.
pull, which I'm just like, thank you, the gods of Twisted, wherever you are, helping me out in this moment.
I guess speaking of the Evil Queen as well, have you? I don't know if it's crossed like your For You page and all that stuff, but have you seen like the one from I forget what her name is, the actress's name herself, but she used to
Hmm.
work at Disneyland and she was very good at being the Evil Queen. I forget what her name is.
Incredible. She's
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, I can't believe that they let her go. Like I
yeah,
really I she needs to always be doing that role. It was just the funniest thing too. Like I love that kind of humor, and I'm trying to bring it a little bit to Vil like when we get into more lines and stuff like that, because like I like to inject humor wherever I can get away with it.
yeah.
So I hope that it will have a similar effect like when that comes out, of like inspired by that sort of like oh, that apple's so dull, just like you, like kind of like like
I hope you two actually meet like in person one day. That'd be so cool.
oh my god, I would die. I would truly die. We're trying to like get a like the twist cast goes to Disney like thing
Dude,
together. I
that'd
don't
be so
know
cool.
I don't know when the idea was thrown out a while ago. But who's to say? I'm like that'd be super fun if we could just like sneak in and they'd have no idea.
Oh man, I hope whenever you get to your season, you get to bring some of those evil queenisms. You know, just like
That's the
move
plan.
ugly.
Like, oh, you like ugly. Yes, I hope so.
Oh man, that's so cool. I guess and because you mentioned cons before, you
Mm,
know, when you, I guess when you know, do pulls for someone, or you sign prints for someone, and
mm,
like, you know, you're behind the scene, you know, what did it
mm.
feel like for you?
Man, it's so cool. It's like I love it. I like really like I like for me like acting is like that connection of like finding something that people love and like bringing it to the forefront, like bringing it together in one place. Like I mean, I'm a gamer. Like I love like games and anime and like all that kind of stuff. And like when I find out that somebody also likes like Final Fantasy and the Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that, I'm like, what are we doing? Where are we going? Like, you know, and it brings people together. And like
Yeah.
if somebody feels like connected to, there's like a whole like community of people who like do twist cosplay and like play the games together and like Discord servers and like there's so much stuff to it. And I just really am so happy to be like at this part of it, you know, like people come up and they like ask for an autograph. I'm like, I did like one line. Are you sure? Like, like I'm like barely in it. But like everybody's been so kind and so nice, and like I'm just happy that people are excited. Like I'm just happy that people are enjoying it, and you know, like I that's kind of all that I want. You know.
Oh yeah.
But like the energy that people bring, like keep bringing it. Like
Yeah.
it feels so good. Like I'm also just very like I'm more like extroverted.
Yeah.
Like I know like a lot of other actors too are like a little more like introverted or like you know on the you know it goes either direction.
Hmm.
But like I truly when people engage with me and want to hang out, I'm like, yeah, let's do the thing. Like I
Hell
wanna be
fucking
there, you
yeah.
know?
No, I love
Yeah.
that. You actually mentioned one of your other characters before. Is it Jay? Who?
Jay.
Yeah, Jay in Reverse One 1999.
Yes.
You said people cosplay that character, so like you know, I guess you're not unfamiliar with people cosplaying your characters, which is kind of cool.
That was the first time. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was like I also didn't really think that because it's also like it's a gotcha game. It's like
Yeah.
very like narrative story driven. And he was like the first like male playable
Oh,
character.
cool.
Which was very cool. But people were like, "Oh my god, we finally have a hot boy!" Like, great. Like, people were like, you know, very excited about that. But yeah, I didn't know it would that people would do that. I had no idea people would even think to cosplay him. I didn't know about the fan base and all this stuff. I just show up and I'm like, this game is awesome. I like it. And then like, you know, you realize that people are playing it.
I just like
But
the fact that it's like this finally it's like girls, I want to see men, you know.
yes,
It's
like we
like,
need some boys in here. And I was
yeah.
like, yeah, you're gonna get them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool, man. But do you have a character that people have cosplayed or dressed up or arted?
Oh, yeah, I have. It was. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, I can't talk about it yet,
Okay.
but I will in the future. But
That's okay.
I've seen it before, and it's like, oh, that's so cool. That's crazy. Where can I get it?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I
exciting.
suck at making costumes. You know, I want to buy on
Dude,
Amazon, man.
yeah, I mean same. I wish that I could do any cosplay at all. I mean like I'm cool with fashion stuff, like things that are already made and like I can put
Yeah,
something together, but like I can't craft something, you know?
yeah.
Like
Like people.
my friend Madeline D,
Mhm.
she's also on Reverse 1999.
Oh, nice.
She made her outfits. She
Damn.
like made both of the outfits of like one of her characters, Willow, and like she wore them to an event that we went to, and I was like, this is kind of incredible, actually. Like I didn't really realize you're such a multi hyphenate, you know?
Yeah, and like as soon like people like have like full on sewing machines and things like that to like make their costumes. So, like I'm
Mm.
intimidated. The sewing machine scares me. You know?
Dude, and like the piping and like the 3D printing and
Yeah.
like all the ways you can do really good cosplay these days, I'm just like I'm just so impressed. Like I'm
Yeah.
so like taken. I see like there's been so many people recently, especially who've done like you know Fiore or like like some variety of like twist cosplay in particular. I'm just like, damn, you guys are so good at this. Like, I think I'm just like, I'm like, I don't even know where I would start. Like, I have a difficult time putting together a Halloween costume, let alone like
Oh yeah.
a full cosplay, you know?
For Halloween, I think it's like no what's the word, no hold bars, go
Yeah.
full crazy as you want, because I
Oh
remember,
yeah.
this was about 4 years ago.
Mm.
This was back when I was in university at the time, and me and my roommates, we did a group costume. It was for Tintin. It was like one was
Oh,
Tintin, one was
Tintin.
Haddock. I was Snowy, so I got to be the dog.
Oh, cute. I love
But
that.
I made a really grave error because I wanted to buy face paint so I can paint my whole body white and all that stuff.
Oh.
But I bought the wrong paint. I bought acrylic paint, and I
Oh,
painted it all
yeah.
over, and it's like removing scales of like a lizard.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that was my biggest mistake. So I know not to do that again.
Yikes. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but we'll take advice from somebody else who paints all the time. Maybe like I would have done the same thing. To be fair, I feel like I just get so lost in all that stuff. It's like a whole other world of like epoxy and like all this other stuff that I just don't know about. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I mean, like, dude, I freaking seeing people like make these like weapons and crazy things
yeah. Oh my
also, and
god.
like these like props. I'm like, guys, this is so like it blows my mind how cool
Like
it is.
professional cosplayers are like genuinely very like what's the word, like jack of all trades, because making
Yeah.
clothes, low-key a blacksmith as well if you're like making weapons too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
low
cool.
key, exactly. Yes. Whether it's like styrofoam or actual metal.
Yeah, some people like for swords and stuff, they actually like go the distance and just like straight up become a blacksmith.
I
It's
I
insane.
love that. I think
It's like
it's
it's like
nuts.
Ren Fair stuff, like that's so cool.
Yes. Yes, we love a Ren Fair.
I need to go to one. I really need to go to one, but
There's one that happens here that I have yet to go to, but I it's been a while since I've renned or
yeah.
fared. But it's just it's same thing. It's like very much a similar like group of people because it's like just mostly nerds who do like cosplay or D&D or some sort
Yeah.
of like affectation of gaming. So it's
Oh
like
yeah.
we like just go there and we like find our people and we're like, oh hey, yeah, you're here
Yeah.
too. Great. Love
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
You mentioned tattoos earlier, and
Uh-huh.
I don't have any tattoos yet, but I really want to get one. So,
Mm-hmm.
as a tattoo connoisseur yourself,
Mm-hmm.
where is like the best place for your first tattoo?
First tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh. People typically do first tattoos on like forearms.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like I feel like because I mean, I think one of my earlier ones was on my forearm, but like all of my tattoos are like
Yeah,
big.
that's like a cool
Like
sleeve. Hell
they're
yeah.
all like I mean like this started out as like a couple tattoos,
Hmm.
like and I've just like pieced in I've like filled in the gaps as we've gone.
Oh, that's so cool.
Um I feel like I would say like probably forearm
Yeah.
and don't feel the pressure for it to mean anything.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like
Because
because I
like
mean
every tattoo has like a meaning or something like that.
yeah, I mean, people always are like, "What's the story behind it? Like, what's the purpose of this?" I'm like, it can't just be cool and it
Yeah.
makes me happy. Like, I don't know. Like, I have like these like Raven playing card kind of this thing. Like, it's like two Ravens like back to back, like as like a playing card,
Oh, nice.
and I just liked it.
Yeah.
Like
Hell
I
yeah.
just like I just like the artist. I thought they were super talented, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know, can you do something like this?" And he was like, "Yeah,"
Hell
and that
yeah.
was the whole thing. But like, I don't know, try not to obsess over it too much.
No, fair enough.
That's my advice.
Hell yeah. No, it's actually really good advice, because like I was always thinking like, oh man, which one should it be? It has to mean something so cool and
Nah, it
profound,
doesn't have to be anything. No, it can be. I mean, like one of my first ones, I got on my back, like on my shoulder blade over here,
Oh, cool.
and it's the head of a mountain lion,
Ooh.
because my last name is Monteleone, which in Italian is
Ah,
mountain
yes.
lion.
Hell yeah.
And I got it when I was 17,
Nice.
in Pennsylvania because it's legal there with a guardian.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, like in the beginning, I was like, yeah, I think that I want it to mean something, but I was also very young. Now I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, just slap it on. Who cares? Like there, of course, like there are things that I'll get that I'm just like I have a bomb like Paper Mario style bomb on my ankle.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I was like, I loved Paper Mario growing up. Like I have a heartless symbol on the back of my neck from Kingdom Hearts. Like, I get things that make me feel good.
Hell yeah.
Because like end of the day, it's for you. It's not for anybody else. So
True.
like,
Yeah, it's
doesn't need a
your body, your temple, I
it's
guess.
your temple. Paint the walls.
Yeah. I was gonna say you should get like a magic mirror tattoo if you haven't already.
I've been thinking about getting a Vil tattoo. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's gonna be. I was thinking like either a mirror like or like the poison apple like with like the skull
Oh, poison
like
apple's good
dripping.
too.
That would be fun. I haven't quite landed there just yet. I'm still thinking about it. Because
I
also
like
then
it.
I'm like, where do I want to put it? I don't know. But
Yeah. I guess I was thinking like magic mirror, fairest of them all kind of
of
thing.
course,
Yeah.
yes. But I mean like it's also like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the best representation of him for me in my eyes.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's
and
fair.
I like I like the idea of a mirror a lot, but like I just don't like tattoos with a lot of negative space. Um,
No, that's fair. Yeah.
so
That's fair enough.
so that's me personally. But who's to say? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get like Appel's face on me in the mirror.
Or just get like skincare products or something. I don't
Yes. Oh my
know.
God. I'll get like the oh my God. What is the like heel the like high heel that he loves? Or
Oh,
like
yes.
uh I can't remember. Yeah, I'll get something Bill inspired for sure. I
Hell yeah.
need to. It needs to be done for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. I was also gonna say because you mentioned way back at like the start that you
Mm,
were quite a patient person, and
yeah.
I know you like to do audiobooks as well, and like that you need
Mm,
so much patience for that. So it's
yeah.
like like what's like your I love to like know like the mindset behind patience because like it's like
Mm.
not a very common thing nowadays. Um, unfortunately,
Sure.
so I'd love
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
know like the mindset behind that.
I I don't know. I think it always comes from like a place of like care for
Yeah.
me. It always comes from a place of like love and understanding. I try to be as like generous and as kind as I can to anybody, or any project in particular. I mean, like, like with audiobooks in particular, like it's somebody's story that they want to tell. Like, and every character, every line, every like all of it, it's not there for no reason. It's never not there for no reason. So I just try to like really just be like kind of gentle with it. And I also just enjoy the zen of it. Like I can kind of just like sit in my booth for like a couple hours and just be like, just kind of go through
Yeah.
the thing and take breaks and be hydrated. But yeah, I don't know. I try to just be intentional with it whenever I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll zone out, but like that might just be if I'm exhausted. But
No,
I
that's
try to
fair.
like literally anything I work on, I try to be like really just like I'm here right now. I'm locking into the world that you're making, and try to let's pull out whatever it is.
Hell yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's really cool because like for audiobooks, especially like they want you have to like they I guess like the client themselves like want a specific vision. You gotta tell that
sure.
story with care. So I guess
Yeah.
finding that Zen state for that is like that's cool as fuck.
A lot of
Honestly.
a lot of people also like really very much like with a lot of other like stories and voiceover in general too, or like acting in general, like they do want you to do your thing. Like
Yeah.
they do want you to like, have some creative freedom and like, do whatever you want. But like I'll always be like, do you have any characters that have certain accents or cadences or ages or anything that you want in there? If you don't and you want me to just go for it, I will.
Yeah.
um
Hell yeah.
and I won't make like wild ridiculous like for no reason choices. It'll always be like within the context, but like I try to, I mean, people want you to do your thing like with any job. It's like they hired you for you, they hired you because you do the thing well.
Yeah.
So like if they didn't want you there, you wouldn't be there, and that's
True.
kind of the end of the day with like most voiceover jobs, I feel.
Real.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say because because like Vil and Twisted Wonderland, and even like with Jay and like your character in Maple Story and things like that,
Yeah.
there's always I don't know. Did you ever feel like that level of like that of pressure, to like
Of course.
of like to do really well, and like I wouldn't say like imposter syndrome, but like like the
Yeah.
pressure of like, and then so how did you like I guess really crack down on it? Because like because it can be really intimidating sometimes, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's like overwhelming,
Yeah, totally. I mean, like I don't really get intimidated by the project. I get really excited, and I get
Yeah.
really like I get like the only time I'll get nervous is because I'm so amped and so like excited about being in it. Which like has come over time. Like when I was first doing voiceover and stuff, I would get kind of nervous and I'd be a little more like, okay, is that okay? And like get a little more like wary. But like truly, like they want you there, like they want you in the room, you're in the room, like they literally would not hire you if they don't want you. So like with anything, I'm just excited and amped, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and they're gonna direct me, and that's what's gonna happen.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I was definitely nervous for Twist because it's my first anime.
Oh, that was your first
So
anime? Oh, dude,
yeah,
that's awesome. Hell yeah.
it's my first anime, which is
What a
also
what a what a way to start off. That's awesome.
crazy. But and I really I didn't realize. Yeah, there's a lot that you can like prep and like take classes and like work and do the thing, but like when it comes down to it, you just gotta fucking do it. You just gotta
Yeah.
like trust that you are ready to do the thing. Like the fact that I got this now, I don't think that I should have gotten it any time before this. Like I think I was like I am where I am because I was ready for it. Like
Mm.
I don't, and that's how I kind of view most of like the roles. Like because if you don't book a thing, like maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it was for somebody else's story. Maybe it was for somebody else's voice.
Mm.
Like you don't need to book everything. Like there's not every story is yours to tell. But like when a role finds you, like especially like Vil, like and like with Jay, like I felt like I booked Jay because it was just me. Like it was just
Yeah.
part of me. Um like Archon and Maple Story was like my melodramatic side, but like I am very melodramatic sometimes. But like his story was like all about like trying to save his sister. And like I'm very close with my sister in real life. And
Nice.
like there's a lot of like little things that like, the way that you're telling it, it's supposed to be you. So I try not to let the pressure get to me.
Yeah.
I try
That's
to just be
really
like, yeah,
that's really a good way to think about it, because it's
thanks.
kind of similar to like the mentality of I guess preparation meets opportunity, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah, it's like like you said before, everyone's journey is different. There's no points in like you know I know, I mean, it's easier said than done, comparing yourself to another person and all that stuff. It's much easier said than done to like not do that. But
Yeah,
it's
everybody does it.
it's human nature, to compare to other people. Like cavemen freaking did it. So like,
Yeah,
it's
of course, it's
it's
genetic.
yeah.
You're gonna do it anyway. It's just realizing like it's like that understanding of like, yeah, they're doing the thing because they're doing that, like this is what they're supposed to be doing. Like
Yeah.
that's maybe not what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. Like
Yeah.
that's okay. But
Yeah.
like giving yourself the grace to like find it, like and being curious and excited, like that's the whole fun of it.
Yeah, which is why I really appreciate it when you say it, because I've never heard this before, and specifically
Hmm.
like that character wasn't meant for your journey. It was meant for someone else's journey. Like I've
Yeah.
never heard that before. So like
Thanks.
that's really wholesome. I really like that.
Thank you. I feel like it I don't know. I've just thought a lot about like I've definitely like had like imposter syndrome and like all this stuff and like especially like being queer too, like
Mm.
like uh growing up and not feeling like myself and like like learning about like what I'm supposed to be doing or how I'm supposed to sound or like
Mm.
because there's like gay voice is real so like like there's like you know everybody is supposed to like fit into a certain thing, like whatever that, and you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, but
Yeah.
like as long as you're passionate and in it, like the things that are right for you are gonna find you, especially like you know, some people like, I'm not going to say like everybody can be a voice actor because that's just not true. But like, if you have passion and drive and you love this industry, there is something in it that you will find that will suck you up that you're like, oh, maybe I'm really good at directing. And maybe I want to be in the booth in this creative space in a different way. Or maybe like I really like listening to music and I want to be an engineer and like I'll also do voiceover, but like this thing will be like my driving force. And like you'll, whatever it is, it's gonna find you. Like you just gotta keep doing your thing.
Yeah, exactly. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It's still
Happy
June.
Pride
It's still
Month!
June, so hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, has it been I hope it's been really like at least nice for June in like LA at least. I would
Oh,
hope
it's
so
been
at
great.
least.
It's been hot as
Hell yeah.
hell. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It is summer over there. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yep.
My,
It's been hot as hell. But it's been really fun. Yeah. Going to the Pride Parade in West Hollywood and stuff, and
yeah.
like just like
Oh,
seeing
that's dope.
everybody just like out and about. Like it just, you know, gives me life, you
Yeah,
know.
quite literally out and about, you know.
Truly, yes.
Yes, hey, let's go.
Hey.
It is it is winter over here right now, and it's so fucking cold, dude.
Oh,
It's
damn.
been raining nonstop for like the past 2 weeks, and it's like I wanna go outside. I hate driving in the rain. It's
Oh my God. I mean, I can only imagine like how cold are we talking there? Is it like, are we talking like full winter or like,
Oh, I'm talking like full winter, but like we don't really get snow all that much, but we're getting like
okay.
lots of frost to clean off your car, which is very
Right.
annoying.
Oh God. Yeah.
You know,
Chipping away at it.
yeah, and you can't use you can't use hot water. You have to use cold water to get it off, and
Oh yeah. You'll like break the windshield or whatever it is, right? Like,
yeah, exactly, and it makes no sense, and it's it's like, but like I've seen people shovel snow and use like pop rocks or something to get rid of it. It's like that's interesting.
oh yeah, totally. People use like also like salt and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. Yeah. I don't know. I mean that's like part of the whole reason why I left New York too. I was like, I don't like winter.
Oh,
I like
was there a lot of snow in New York?
there was, yeah, especially like when I went to college in upstate New York and like Hudson Valley. It when it snows like,
Okay.
and it's just like that's the thing about New York in particular. It's like always the most intense version of the things. So like in Manhattan, it was like freezing and the roads are clogged and covered in like black slush from everybody driving around.
Black slush, Jesus.
And then on
What's
top
in
of
your
that,
cars?
you're like sliding around to get to like the subways and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
like disgusting. And then like on the opposite spectrum, when it's summer, it's like sticky and muggy and like you just like your hair, if it curls at all, frizzes everywhere. Like it's just rough, man.
That's
Like New York
crazy.
is it's there's no place like it, but like it's she's brutal.
No, I can imagine, but I haven't been to New York. I would love to visit at some
You
point.
should. It's great. It's, I mean, all of that being said, it's truly like, it's like no other city I've ever been to.
Yeah. I really want to go to like a New Year's in New York specifically because I want to
Yeah.
see the drop. You know,
See the ball drop.
it looks so cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a whole thing. I mean, like it's funny because like growing up there, I always like picture New Year's. I'm like, let's watch the ball drop, and everybody out here is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, you know, the ball drop, and they're like, I don't. We're gonna don't know.
Oh man.
But it's okay. I keep it. Keep it. It's just for me.
Oh yeah. Have you been back to New York recently, or you just been like in LA for most of the time?
I was in New York in January, which was a mistake because it was
Oh.
so freezing. It was
Oh, okay.
free. It was like the coldest it's ever been in like I think
Damn.
it was like around like single digits almost. Like it was gross. But I went there for that. I'll be back in October for my friend's wedding.
Oh,
So
nice.
I go. My parents are like in Pennsylvania, so like it's like right there. So you know I go back whenever I can.
Yeah.
I just prefer it out here.
No, that's fair because like LA weather is like I wouldn't say it's humid, but it's a nice hot, and it's like even when it's like colder, it's not super cold.
Yeah, it's not aggressive. I mean, like the coldest it gets is like 40 degrees, like
That's
Fahrenheit, which is like not bad. I'm like
that's insane.
that's the coldest I want it to be. Like like I don't want to go any more past that, honestly. But like there's always like the mountains and stuff like that. You could always go skiing if you really want the snow. So
Yeah. My favorite type of cold is like it's cold enough that when you breathe, you get like the nice little
the mist.
the mist. That's my
Mm.
favorite.
Yeah, I can do with that. I just like I'm such a wimp when it comes to cold. I'm just not built for it. I'm like a Sicilian Italian blooded. I'm like I just don't do well. Like and the other day I was out with my buddy and like it was like maybe 60 or 70 degrees outside at night and I had a moment where I was like am I fucking shivering right now? Like what is wrong with me?
What have you done to me?
I know. I have no idea.
But
God.
but dude, Nick, my final question to you is,
Oh.
I mean, we kind of talked about it before, so I'm gonna ask you a little bit of a different question.
Okay.
But what are you excited for, man? What are you excited for?
Oh, I'm I'm excited for just like wherever this thing is bringing me.
Mm.
I'm really here for the ride. I am so thankful for voiceover and acting and like this like creative space. Literally wherever it takes me, I'm down. And it's like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like wait for or take for granted like the place that they belong in and like the space and the career and the stuff that they feel like fits them like a glove. And I feel so thankful that I found it. And I'm just here for all the things. I'm here for all the cons. I'm here for all the meeting people. I'm here for all the weird, big, small roles. Well, who cares? I'm down for anything. So yeah, I don't know. Just very open minded.
Yeah, I guess like kind of manifesting. Is there anything like that you want to be in the future? Like anything
I
specifically?
mean, I mean, I don't know. I would love to be in like okay. I would love to be in like Deadlock
Mm.
or Overwatch. I'd love to be in like a I've always loved those kinds of games and it would be a very like full circle kind of thing. Oh my God. Or either Persona or Final Fantasy as well. That would
Uh,
be
Kingdom Hearts,
amazing.
like probably right because you got the
Kingdom
Tales.
Hearts as well. I don't know. That'd be amazing. I don't know. There's so many. I mean, I just get so excited about this industry. There's so many things that I would just be so happy to be a part
Yes.
of. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
the thing with LA, which I find really cool, is like you can like you're because like I know like voiceover isn't the most stable career out there, but
No,
your
of
dreams
course not.
are more realistically in reach in LA specifically than like most other places, which is kind of cool if you
Yeah,
think about it.
totally. I mean, like that's kind of like I know that not everybody can just like up and move to the place to do the thing, and I've was very fortunate to have a lot of support, and I was able to. But I was like, another part of me is like, just if your dream is there, just chase it. Just go,
Yeah,
go and see what's up. Open the doors, see what's behind it, because you're never gonna know.
yeah,
You could start doing it and be like, nah, this isn't for me. I'll do something else. And like, that's
that's
totally
fair.
cool. That's
Yeah,
totally fine. You know?
yeah. Because one of the things for me is like I would never like want to look back and be like, oh man, I should have done this. I regret not doing this. That's one of my biggest fears in life is just like
Absolutely.
it's like you might as well just give it a fucking shot. Just do it.
Yes. Yes. Just see what's up. You'll like I never want to like, when I'm like old and on my deathbed and all that stuff, I never want to be like, damn, I should have tried doing that. Like I really should
Yeah.
have given voiceover a shot. Like I never wanted to feel that way. And I mean, same thing with like cooking too. I was like, I just wanted to see if that was for me. And it wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I mean,
But
even if not, you're still a pretty dope cook. There's a lot of
I
skills you can take
still
from that.
I still
Yeah.
enjoy cooking. It still translates.
Hell yeah. But
Yes, man.
with that being said, the interview comes to a close. Nick, thank you
Ugh.
so much for being here and talking to me, man. Seriously.
Thank you. This is so fun. It's really nice to like get to hang out with you and just shoot the shit, man.
Yeah. But yeah, Nick, where can people find you on social media and stuff? I could put it all in the description below.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Nick Monteleone VO, on Twitter at Monteleone VO. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitch. No, not Twitch. What am I saying? I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. I'm just those two. That's it, basically. Yeah, and I've got like a couple of other cons this year coming up. So like,
Yeah, go to those.
if anybody can make it, I love to hang out. So thanks.
Hell yeah. I'll also put your website down below as well. People want to reach out for any professional inquiries. So that'd be cool.
Yes, nickmonteleonevo.com.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Again, thank you so much for being here. And,
Thank you, man.
And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.